Welcome back to your #1 source for Star Wars Battlefront news. We have some fantastic news today on Star Wars Battlefront's class and squad system, and we also have some news on how you can get new equipment in-game. So first up, Star Wars Battlefront has no squads or classes system. In the previous Battlefront games, your unit selection was limited to between 5 and 6 classes or roles. They would each be unique but were uncustomizable, and what you got was all you could get for that class. Now fast forward to the new Star Wars Battlefront reboot by DICE, and there are going to be no squads and no classes. Battlefront's design director Nicholas said that players can just freely pick whatever equipment they fancy rather than being constrained to a pool of class specific choices. This means that you can in essence build the ultimate character or class for you and then just have the equipment that you want to have that you would find useful in the game. To unlock new equipment, you will need to gain XP, and I assume you would have to spend it on the desired unlock. As there are no classes, it's not a progression-based system, so I assume you'll be able to choose which weapon or equipment item you want to rank up towards next. Now for our second piece of news, Nicholas talks about a new system for Star Wars Battlefront. This new system is called the Partner System. This replaces the squad system that we know from Battlefield. Before you go into a game, you will choose a partner, your friend or someone that you will play the game with. With them, you will share unlocks as long as you're playing as partners. That way you can organize between your group of players to only unlock certain items. That way you can maximize the amount of equipment that you have access to when you play Star Wars Battlefront as a group. I'm not sure what to think about this. Restricting multiplayer gameplay to just you and your partner seems kind of limited, but at the same time, being able to share equipment unlocks is an incredibly powerful ability. You could seriously go to town with having, say, a guy who's new to the game, partnering up with a guy who's been playing the game for a few weeks, and he's giving this noob access to all of these cool guns and equipment that makes him really inspired to play the game more, and I think it's really going to make it so that if you invite your friend around the house to play Star Wars Battlefront, they are really going to want to play Star Wars Battlefront. They're not going to be stuck to using the nonsense and terrible first weapons that you get. Now, as for the spawning system, the partner system means that you can only spawn on your partner. This is a fantastic move by DICE. Being able to spawn on any 3 of your squad mates at any given time is incredibly irritating in Battlefield 4. You can round a corner and have an entire squad deploy on a guy that you've been hunting for a while, and you really don't stand a chance. But saying that at the same time, I feel like it's almost alienating larger groups from playing Star Wars Battlefront. This could perhaps be remedied by only allowing squad spawning to occur when the squad captain places equipment similar to a radio beacon on the ground. Allow the players to spawn in through a pod drop onto the map rather than just having a bunch of squad mates popping in randomly all over the place. So all in all, Star Wars Battlefront seems to be making headway fixing problems with the original spawning concept, but might be lacking in the larger scope that we want. Anyway, that's all the news for today. If you liked this video, like it. If you disliked it, dislike it. Thank you very much for watching, and may the Force be with you.